They was the ones, they will boast themselves. They're terrified, bro. The elites of this thing, this society, they are terrified. They're not coming out they hole, bro. They scrawny looking. They got all the money. They got the jets. They could fly and be somewhere and have a caviar, where the fuck in another country. They could go over there to Brazil, get whoever they want. They can go anywhere they want. They just don't be dismayed at that. That's nothing, you know, because he's about to be revealed. The mystery of the iniquities do it for his work. And we see the mysteries. We see what they're doing. And Yahweh Shemel Shad has told us about these things. And we are not in the, oh, wow, amazement. No, we understand. It's not a hidden thing. We know we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Right? Just came to mind, so bear with me. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices, Bible verses, King James Version. So this came to my mind, so I just want to, let's see if I can get it. All right, 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Verse 11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of his devices. We know that he said, the dude said something today, right? He did the same thing he did the last time. And I wasn't having it the last time. And the last time, the Spirit of Habashim El-Shad guided me to make this move. And I broke the move down to him because I told him before. I told him before what I was going to do. And I did it. And then I told him today, I said, my move benefited both of us. You know? Bear with me. Yeah, so Salafi, I had to make a long intermission. Yeah, so Satan gonna always try until it's over. Till this whole setup, this whole simulation is over. Let's see what this word simulation means. The meaning of the word simulation.
Simulation.
Simulation. Let's wait. Let's see. I don't know, man. I'm using the word wrong. All right. Sit out here. Sheesh, man. I'm tired. Bear with me. We're going to have the secretary say all of it. Just to get a full detail of both. There's a few different meetings. Let the secretary say. Our secretary is these things here. So like I'm tired. It's the translation.
Imitation of a situation or process. Simulation of blood flowing through arteries and veins, the action of pretending, disappointment. Clever simulation that's good enough to trick you, the production of a computer model of something, especially for the purpose of study. The method was tested by computer simulation.
Yeah, I think it was the second one. The production of a computer model or something especially for the purpose of study. It could be all of them, maybe all of them. They all the action of pretending, disappointment, clever simulation. Yeah, it's all of them. Well, you got the logistics of it. So this simulation, this thing we in is to perfect this thing of ours. This whole scenario is to perfect the thing we are, this thing of ours. The perfecting of the saints. Because we being taught, bro, how to conduct ourselves in amongst the madness of the society, of this simulation. Because when we get in charge, baby, it's going to be perfect. And we're going to boast in our righteousness. In Yahweh Shemel Shah. And nobody going to stop us. No one. You know? Cause oh, that was my point. I saw a verse in Isaiah 41 to try to get to the logistics of this right here real fast. So we went over. Hold on. We went over the word dismay, right? In this verse, Isaiah 41 and 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. He's with us, man. Be not dismayed. Don't worry about what they got. These guys, these people in this world got more than us, as you can see, but it's really not more than us because we have more than them. The things we have is going to be forever, bro. This is why this is great encouragement. Hey, we didn't, after we learned this truth, we are ashamed of ourselves, all the things we did in this world. And this is an opportunity to get it right. You have to be able to see that this way, bro. This is your only chance to get it right. So choose life. I'm telling you, bro. I had a little bit of sleep, man. I was exhausted. And I had to go run back. I had to run back out to go pick somebody up. So I did that. Now I'm back in the crib. Right? The crib. Oh, boy. Back home, man. I'm just tired as hell. And just doing what we do, bro. Doing what we do best, man. Prophesying, man. Doing this well, bro. Like everything did would affect. I just had this verse the other day. Salakia, man. I just read this verse the other day. I got a couple of thoughts running through my mind of what I want to bring out, but the Spirit is guiding me this way, so Salakia. It's Romans. I had the verse in here, so. Yeah, Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Should their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Shah without effect? No, it's not. Because Yahweh Shah don't need to lie to you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bros, man. I'm singing to the choir right now. We are doing the right thing for the best thing ever. Ain't nothing like what we about to accomplish, man. But what was taught to us and what we see, come on, man. They are not the ones to be dismayed at. Who you should be at glaze and at awe is Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah. Cause we cracked the sky, Shanetta. I remember son ever saying that. Yeah, that's the first person I ever heard. He gonna crack the sky. You leaving a space guy? I mean, an air guy. He said something. He gonna crack the sky open? That's how you know he studied this. He went over it just so he could go up against it and cause things to make. The black conscious movie, they ain't making no money like when they push these evil light thing is when people come to see them. The Israelites, this Israelite thing. Salaki for talking like that. You know what? Let me tell you why I said that. I was working at this job, right? And I'm fucking, this job was scary. I was making those cement things that you put on the highway, and they were paying good money to work there. I was making like $23 or something an hour. But that shit, them Edomites don't want you working there. They trying to kill me there. Trying to push the big ass rocks on me. They don't give a fuck. That's why I had to get out. It was dirty work. But the dirty work wasn't the thing that was bothering me. It was the fucking the people, the Edomites, so-called white men, whatever. Right. So one day, this guy came out of nowhere and said this to me. He wanted me to hear it. for me knowing what I know, being in this truth, we know words. Regular people don't say this. Right? He goes, this is why I say this the way I say this. Because I heard him say it. Yo, I was fucking working on the other side, and he yells out, "A Hebrew Israelite!" Oh my goodness! And I'm not the only Jake dude there. This other guy there, he was a Jake, and all this shit. Everybody was doing something crazy, yo. The job was crazy. To make them cement things for the highway, them big ass cement things you see out there in the highway, I was making that shit one time. I worked there for like 3 months trying to get that bread, trying to be there, accommodate the job. They give you opportunity, but I'm so fucking, that shit was evil. Them people was evil. They try to kill you. They don't want you to get that money. You start off, I think you start off with $23 an hour, $23 an hour, and then you go up to $30. They pay you good, but they want to kill your ass. You think you want to stick around here? I'm telling you, Edomites is evil. So he says, Hebrew Israelite. Niggas. Yo, I looked. He looked the other way. I looked towards him. He looked the other way. I said, how the fuck you gonna yell that out at my damn job? You trying to blow my cover? I'm deep on the cover. And I always think about this dude. This dude was a weird, yo, but he knew he was like the coolest one in there to them. With his big mouth, I don't. He could have been a Jake, yo. He could have been it because he had. You could tell out of all Edomites, he had a strong spirit, but his Edomite looking self may have thinking he's an Edomite, but he's a Hebrew Israelite. He said, "A Hebrew Israelite." I was like, "What?" I said, "What?" I know, like, yo, this guy was a weird. It was a horrible job, yo. You come home dirty. I don't mind getting dirty at work, but sometimes I don't want to. Shit, can't. I hate construction. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like getting dirty like that. Busting my ass and shit, but fuck it. It is what it is for the brothers that does it. I like to be smooth. Like I like, just give me a consistent job. I'll turn the money around. As long as nobody don't bother me. But yeah, these fucking people at the job, my job now, they always bought this job. These guys is just a pain in my behind, bro. And I'm like, oh, Lord, would you just leave me alone? But they're not gonna leave me alone because they ain't winning. Right now, what scripture is that? It's a scripture that says that even when they being in shackles, they still gonna come with pride. They still gonna have that pride. That's gonna give us the opportunity to bust them beside the head. And I was so angry today, I did shed some tears. I ain't gonna front because I was like, damn. Another thing that helped me, right? So I tell you, they keep pushing the goalposts. Every time I win, they push the goalposts. I get to the finish line, get to the goal, and then they push the goalposts 10 more meters. Yo, we gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. Seriously. Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. This shit is really delicate. This is some real shit, man. It's just real deal. This is some real deal stuff. It's funny though, cause I'm just thinking, this is funny as hell. All right, so would Romans chapter 3 verse 3? For what if some did not believe? Man, if you don't believe, for what if some did not believe? You don't believe in this thing? Just wonderful. What are you doing here then? Come on, bro. Really? That's why it's important that you show your humility and you show your faith through the works. Your works is gonna help you, bro. If you're not the one, what I mean, maybe that's why you don't do videos. I don't know. But I can't say I'm the one because I do videos. I can't. But you gotta show some type of work ethic. And this is, if you can make it, listen, You could do what you at work. You could be the man there. You gotta do your. You could still do your duties. Yabashim Shah. That's the whole duty of man. Fear Yabashim Shah. You do this because you fear that you're not gonna make it. You hope you make it. You know. Yeah. Yeah. So if something not, should the unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Shah without effect? All right, don't worry. People gonna be out here dying. So you can say what you want, but the effect of Yahweh Shah is gonna come to light. And you're gonna be looking for some chicken. You ain't gonna get no damn chicken, man. I need some. Bro. I seen some dynamic things happen. I'm still amazed at it. I'm still, I know this has to come from Yahweh Shah. Phenomenal. Right? So don't be all disgruntled at this society, bro. Fuck them. Let them have it. At this point of the game, who gives a fuck what they do? Man, how you gonna give up this, man? Doing all that work for all the amount of years, and now you don't want to do it. Man, it's just, get that scared. Yo, you know people won't laugh at you? Like, seriously, it's really bad out there. Because when all shit, when shit the fan, and it will, where the hell you gonna go? Everything you got is all heavy and shit. You can't carry all this shit around. I'm checking everything. We gonna put in a U-Haul. The U-Haul, the C hip is pushed. Ain't no way you gonna put shit in the U-Haul and say you ain't gonna rent nothing because you ain't got no. Isn't they doing that over there in UK? You can't go into supermarkets without a certain ID. This is at the brink, man. Damn, that's crazy. I just thought about that. I see that. You finished, Joshua. Ain't nobody checking for you. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. That's Yahweh Shah. I'm telling you, man, he already told you the gloriousness of who's going to do his will. Right? It says 41:11. Well, Isaiah 41:11. Behold, all they that were increased against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they shall strive with thee, and with thee shall perish. You're finished. You've been all types of in our way. All types of in our way, bro. Like, I'm like, get your life together, people. Wow, we're gonna win, man. He looked at, this guy's crazy. I was just thinking about so much stuff I'm thinking about, like, man, they so freaking upset that I can't be upset. That's certain days I can't miss. I can't days. I had a doctor's appointment. I had to cancel that shit because, so they switched days. So they gave me night shift. Excuse me. They gave me the, I guess you could call it evening shift to get the, not shift, but slack. I just got tired. The appointment, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. Get in, and I just switch up, go ahead, do this. But at the most point, we're here, scrambling and willing to dealing with this truth. It's the best stock market. It's the best stock that's in the market. There you go. So like I just got extremely tired again. I'm ready to go back to bed. Right? So they're gonna perish. Everybody that's been up against us, thinking they're the ones, are gonna go bye-bye. We're gonna read this last verse. Salakia, Isaiah 41:12. Thus Thou shalt seek them, and shalt not find them, even them that contented with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as the things of naught. So that's how I see miracles, bro. See so many miracles. I don't know. I'm terrified, bro. I said, what did just happen? That's what you mean. But yeah, for the most part, hey, if we stay focused on Yahweh Shemel Shai, we could deal with the next stages of this gloriousness, this road to perfection. You know? Arak Dazar. Hey, I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. The body of Hashem El Shah, forgive us the apostles and the elders of great millstones, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.